Go on, go away. Go away. Okay, show
This is a scene from the 2017 Swedish film, The Square, a film directed by the master of uncomfortable cinema, Ruben Östlund. And this abrupt 12-minute scene happens in an art museum. The Square, much like his other effort, Triangle of Sadness, attempts to make the upper class feel uncomfortable. And this scene that uses 300 extras does just that. With actor Terry Notary getting in people's faces and physically intruding in their spaces. Östlund, like all great filmmakers, keeps things simple. Much like I covered in my Volume 1 of Bad Filmmaking versus Good Filmmaking video, he prefers simplicity over style. Keeping the camera still and focused in most of the 12 minutes, staying focused on the action with wides and simple pans. No music, no thrills, knowing that the scene's charm comes from its sparseness. The 300 extras didn't know what was happening, and this is how Östlund gets such earnest and realistic reactions from his cast. The Square, while not Östlund's best film, is full of great acting from Claes Bang, Elizabeth Moss, and Dominic West, and is worth watching just for this scene alone. Now let's look at this scene that tries to do something similar.
I am not the best joke teller.
Come on, Nellie. Isn't being funny what you do?
Yeah, I believe.
Whilst this scene may not seem similar,
Your aisle olive branches and these.
in essence, it's actually pretty much the same.
Wait for us.
2022's Babylon is a film that is screaming out that it wants to be seen, heard, and different.
Fish are on their honeymoon.
Actually, I got one. A bear and a rabbit are shitting in the woods one day. And the bear says to the rabbit, hey, do you ever have a problem with the shit sticking to your fur? And the rabbit finishes shitting. And he says, nope, I never do. Why? And the bear says, fan-fucking-tastic. And he grabs the rabbit behind the ears and...
I can't believe you.
Why not? Why, haven't you heard what they say about me? I'm a degenerate fucking animal.
Oh, Nellie, look at them. Oh, who knows what she might do? She's from Jersey, you know.
This is what a degenerate fucking animal from Jersey does. That's what the degenerate fucking animal from Jersey does. So you know what? I'm gonna let you all go on fucking your cousins, polishing your guest list, plying your underage fucking mistresses fucking Beaujolais. You sick fucks. I'm the animal? What is this shit? What is this shit? Oh, I'm the sick one. I'm the fucking crazy one. You people make me fucking sick. You're not better than me. You're not. You're not fucking better than me. I don't need this shit.
After the success of Whiplash, and La La Land, two fairly straightforward, safe Oscar films, director Damian Chazelle felt the need to show the world that he was a big adult by making this lewd, loud, and largely unsuccessful film. And this scene best exemplifies the problem with the film. In the first minute, we have 23 cuts. That's roughly a cut every 2.6 seconds.
She's from Jersey, you know.
Please, you must play for us.
The shock value in the scene is dampened by not only the cuts, but also the incessant music playing on top. It doesn't bring us closer to the potential awkwardness of the scene. It brings us further apart
Hey, do you ever
and reminds us we're watching a movie.
fur and the rabbit finishes shit?
Additionally, whose point of view is this scene being told from? With so many angles and cuts, it's never clear who we're meant to be sympathizing with, empathizing with, and rooting for, nor agonizing for.
I can't believe you.
Why not?
This scene, again, like The Square, plays on the pretentiousness of the upper class.
And you all can stick your champagne flutes up your rose-smelling, candy-tasting, snow-white fucking assholes!
But with the over-the-top acting from everyone in the scene, but especially from the out-of-control Margo Robbie, we end up rooting for the upper class. And that certainly isn't what Chazelle wanted. His intentions, of course, was to show us how Robbie's character was a menace to herself consistently, but whilst also framing the upper class as bad. This was not achieved. And lastly, the framing is confusing. No sense of close-ups, wides, mids, instead shooting for shooting's sake. Much of Babylon is loud and flagrant, using a non-stop soundtrack to illustrate its themes rather than the simplicity of acting, composition, and silence. Wanting to be a modern-day Boogie Nights, but instead providing head-dizzying nausea. The magic of great filmmaking is often lensed by the thought process of its writer and its director. As Östlund proves here, he's never afraid to draw upon sources around him, aside from other films.
I want to be as good as the clips on YouTube on describing human being. I think the absolutely best way of using moving images have happened together with like internet and YouTube.
As always, simple filmmaking is the best kind of filmmaking. And the idea of filmmakers drawing upon inspirations other than other films is a rarity. Filmmakers are often far too quick to look at other films as a point of reference for their films. I'm also guilty of that. Why Östlund feels like a fresh breath of air is that he understands that human beings and their emotions are at the forefront of great filmmaking. And he's not afraid to explore that without referencing other films. If you've not seen his work, do check it out. And in the comments, let me know what you think Östlund's best film is. And once you've finished doing that, please subscribe to the channel, please like this video, hit the notification button. Until we speak again, big love.